Police warn, Sue Kai's plane crash may have been a targeted attack. K-drama Haven family, just when the world was beginning to breathe again, just when Sue Kai's survival had become a story of gratitude, brotherhood, and second chances, a chilling development has shattered that fragile peace. Authorities have now warned that the terrifying crash Sue Kai endured may not have been a random accident. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. Instead, the investigators suspect something far darker. A targeted attack. The announcement that shook the world. The revelation came during a late-night press conference in Beijing. The air was tense. The reporters hushed. Police officials spoke slowly, carefully, as though each word weighed heavy with consequence. "We have reason to believe," the lead investigator announced, "that the incident involving Flight 732 may not have been caused by mechanical failure alone. Certain anomalies suggest deliberate interference. And given the presence of high-profile individuals on board, including actor Sue Kai, we cannot rule out the possibility that this was a targeted act." The words hung in the air like smoke. Targeted attack. Sue Kai. Within minutes, headlines exploded across the globe. The evidence uncovered. So, what led police to this shocking conclusion? Sources close to the investigation revealed disturbing findings. First, communication blackouts. The plane's radio system reportedly failed seconds before the turbulence intensified, cutting off the pilot from ground control. Investigators now suspect tampering. Second, unusual passengers. Security cameras at the boarding gate captured two men entering with forged documents. Their names were not on any official manifest. Both men vanished in the chaos of the crash, their whereabouts still unknown. And third, a cryptic message. One passenger, sitting just 3 rows behind Sue Kai, told police she overheard a chilling whisper during boarding. "Make sure he doesn't walk off this plane." At first, she thought it was a joke. Now, in the shadow of the investigation, those words feel like a prophecy. Sue Kai learns the truth. When Sue Kai was informed of the investigation's findings, sources say he went pale, stunned into silence. For days, he had been telling himself the crash was fate, that survival was a blessing. But now, to learn it may have been orchestrated, that his very life might have been the target, it was too much to bear. Close friends revealed that Sue Kai broke down privately, whispering, "Why me? Who would want this?" But as one insider put it, Sue Kai is shaken but not broken. He's determined to know the truth. He deserves answers. The fans react. The fanbase, already raw with emotion, erupted in fury and fear. Online forums buzzed with outrage. If this was deliberate, then someone tried to murder him. We need answers. Protect Sue Kai at all costs. This was no accident. The truth must come out. Hashtags surged worldwide. Hashtag justice for Sue Kai. Hashtag protect our star. Hashtag plane crash mystery. In Seoul, Beijing, and even Paris, fans gathered outside embassies and police stations holding candles and signs. We want the truth. The grief that had once turned into relief now burned into anger. Chun Feiyu speaks out. Sue Kai's fellow passenger, actor Chun Feiyu, who had sat beside him on the doomed flight, addressed the press in trembling tones. "I remember the fear in that cabin," he said. "I remember thinking it was fate, that nature had turned against us. But if what the police say is true, if this was planned, then we were not victims of fate. We were targets, and that changes everything." He paused, his voice shaking. "Whoever tried to do this, I hope they know we survived, and we will not be silenced." The hero passenger responds. The doctor who saved Sue Kai's life also gave a statement. "I risked everything to bring him back," he said firmly. "If someone tried to take his life, then they failed. And they will keep failing. Because Sue Kai is alive. And he is stronger than ever." His words spread across social media like wildfire. The shadow of suspicion. Now, speculation runs wild. Was Sue Kai the only target? Or was the entire plane meant to go down? Some whisper about jealous rivals in the entertainment world. Others point to business entanglements, contracts, or hidden grudges. Still more suggests something even larger, a network of corruption that feared Sukai's growing influence and global fame. No one knows the full truth. Not yet. But one thing is certain, Sukai's near-death experience is no longer just a story of survival. It is a story of suspicion, a story of conspiracy, a story that may unravel secrets far bigger than anyone imagined. What comes next? For now, police have promised tighter protection for Sukai. His movements are monitored, his security doubled, and every fan event, every filming schedule, every appearance is under strict watch. Yet beneath the security, the cameras, the guards, lies a man who is still healing. A man who wonders why his life was worth targeting. And as Sukai steps into this uncertain future, one question remains. If this was truly a targeted attack, will the world ever uncover the mastermind behind it? The press conference that stopped a nation. The venue was unassuming, a small conference hall in downtown Beijing. But the atmosphere electric. Hundreds of reporters packed the room. Cameras lined the back wall. Fans crowded outside, chanting his name. Police surrounded the building, their presence a reminder of the danger still lurking. Then the door opened. Sukai walked in. Dressed in a simple white shirt and black trousers, he carried no glamour, no performance. Only truth. His face was pale, but his eyes, sharp, unflinching. The room fell silent as he approached the podium. Sukai speaks. My friends, my fans, my family across the world, he began, his voice steady but heavy with emotion. You have prayed for me. You have cried for me. And you have lifted me up when I was at my weakest. For that, I am forever grateful. He paused, breathing deeply. The crash I survived was not just a tragedy. It was a miracle. But now we are learning it may have been something else entirely. A deliberate act. An attempt to silence me. To take me away from you. A gasp rippled through the hall. Sukai pressed on. To those who tried to break me, you failed. I am still here. I refuse to live in fear. I will not hide. I will not stop creating. I will not stop living. Because if I do, then you win. And I will never give you that victory. The emotional break. Midway through his speech, Sukai's composure cracked. His voice trembled as he recalled the faces on that plane. The crying children. The trembling passengers. The moment his own breath faded, and the doctor's hands pulled him back from death. I think of them every day, he whispered, wiping his eyes. The ones who prayed beside me. The man who saved me. My brother Feiyu, who refused to let go of my hand. We survived together. And I owe it to them, and to all of you, to keep living with courage. The hall was silent, many reporters wiping away tears. A vow for justice. Then Sukai's tone hardened. His eyes, once filled with sorrow, now blazed with determination. To those responsible, whoever you are, hear me now. I will not rest until the truth comes out. The world will know your name, and justice will find you, not just for me, but for every soul on that plane. The statement landed like thunder. Cameras flashed, pens scribbled, and the internet ignited within seconds. The aftermath. As Sukai stepped away from the podium, reporters shouted questions. Do you know who's behind this? Are you afraid they'll try again? Will you continue acting? Sukai turned once more, delivering his final words before leaving the stage. I am afraid. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward in spite of it. So yes, I will continue. I will act. I will live. And I will fight. Because this story is not over. It has only just begun. And with that he walked out. The world reacts. Within hours, Sukai's speech dominated global headlines. Clips of him declaring, I refuse to live in fear, spread like wildfire, translated into dozens of languages. Fans trended hashtags worldwide. Hashtag stand with Sukai. Hashtag fight for truth. Hashtag our survivor. One viral post captured the sentiment best. They tried to silence him. Instead, they gave him a louder voice. The shadow still lingers. But behind the applause, the danger remains. The two mysterious passengers are still unaccounted for. The investigation deepens, and the chilling question echoes louder than ever. If this was truly a targeted attack, then who is next? For Sue Kai, survival was only the first battle. The war for truth has only begun. K-drama Haven Family, a star once celebrated for his beauty and talent, now stands as a symbol of defiance, of survival, of unbreakable will. But as the shadows close in, one truth burns brighter than ever. They tried to end Sue Kai's story. Instead, they created a legend.